Namaskar, dear listeners. Today's Pravachan from Shri Brahmachaitanya Maharaj is centered on a very personal and profound theme: endeavor to improve yourself. Endeavor to improve yourself. Often we know what is right. We've heard the teachings, read the scriptures, and even praised the virtues of saints. Yet, when it comes to our own lives, we postpone change, thinking we'll begin tomorrow. But Maharaj reminds us, real transformation begins with honest effort. Now, not later. Let us first listen to Maharaj's words in their original, unaltered form. Endeavor to improve yourself. To do nothing, not to feel that you are doing something or have something to do, is real spiritualism. It has become a habit with us to be doing something physically and mentally. To sit inactively is difficult. To keep the mind inactive is more difficult. And to keep the mind detached while keeping the body busy in action is most difficult of all. Really speaking, the mind seeks equanimity, but it can only be acquired by dint of strenuous effort. Mental equilibrium is upset by one of three causes: a happening contrary to one's desire, recollection of the past, and anxiety for the future. As for the first of these, when we consider that everyone in the world wants things to shape after his heart, how can we expect that they take place only after our heart? Things are bound to go against our desires. So, to preserve our mental composure, we should train ourselves to efface all desire, not wish for a particular thing to happen, give up greed and expectation, and ascribe everything to Rama. Such ascription is equivalent to living in constant awareness of God. How deep our ego has percolated into our thought, how casually we connive at even obvious facts when it suits us to do so. When a man's son goes astray, he blames some other person for enticing or misleading him. He does not want to blame his own son. If a man's son gets spoilt under his own nose, we can imagine the tremendous influence of association. How then can we explain why we remain unaffected by the company of the saintly? The plain, obvious reason is that we do not at all attempt to improve ourselves. Not that we do not understand what is good for us, but we lack the urge to improve ourselves. Therefore, born as we are in desire, we also die in desire. The only dependable means to extricate ourselves from the clutches of desire is to repair to the Lord in utter surrender. Pray to Rama that now you have no other recourse but him, that you will be content to live as he pleases to keep you, and that you desire nothing but love for him, and ever maintain his name on your lips. Be sure that he will not fail to shower his bountiful grace on you. To reflect on today's Pravachan, let us remember a powerful moment from the life of Pattinathar, a great Tamil saint. Born into a life of wealth and comfort in Kavarapumpattinam, Pattinathar was a prosperous merchant with ships trading across the seas. He had everything: riches, status, a family. One day his ship returned, not with gold or spice, but with a humble bundle of rice husks. Outraged, he ordered the bundle opened, and inside he found diamonds. Alongside them, a small wooden box containing a simple palm leaf note. It read, "Not even an eyeless needle will follow you after death." This one line struck him like lightning. The riches he was amassing would not follow him even an inch after death. In that moment, he renounced his home, his family, his wealth. He walked away in nothing but a loincloth, embracing the life of a mendicant. But the road ahead was not easy. His own sister, humiliated by his appearance, tried to poison him. People mocked him. He was imprisoned. Yet nothing shook his inner peace, because he was now living in awareness, not of ego, wealth, or desire, but of truth. He chose to strive, to improve, to rise above. What Maharaj says is clear in Pattinathar's life. It is not enough to know. We must do, change, endure, and finally let go. We all carry desires. Some we inherited, some we created, and we often tell ourselves we'll begin our inner journey when the time is right. But saints like Pattinathar and Maharaj's compassionate words remind us the time to strive is now. Don't wait for a great fall or loss to awaken. Begin where you are. Let us pray to Rama. Give me the will to improve, the strength to surrender, and the grace to keep your name always on my lips.